arriving
Drake
at
decided to stay outside. We need a goblin and a Drake showing up.
Barthen's provision says he's excited to see you. He's like, "Hello, welcome back. I see you're all still in one piece."
They're all dead. Beric, give him the red clothing.
All right, so I dropped the stack of red clothing on the floor there. We have 14 different Red Brands clothings, and this amounts to all of them. This is all we could find. Well,
14.
the
I
ones
did
that we
accidentally. There probably would have been more around 17, 18, but I burned a lot of them.
And right as you do that, Nevin thinks to himself, shit, we should have taken the red cloaks and cut them into armbands.
Oh man, such a good idea.
Yeah, there were 105 Red Brands.
Then we all just killed
Well.
them. We're that good.
14 is quite a bit. I do believe I owe you some money. Let me hang these up. I'm gonna kind of make a banner out of them.
Would you be willing to negotiate it to 1 gold per if I told you that the town master has now resigned? Because of
Roll persuasion. Roll persuasion.
Yeah, let's
find out.
go. The only thing wait, I'm not proficient. Where is it? I still got a +4.
Better charisma.
23?
Do it.
Oh,
Whoa,
23?
bitchin'.
Yeah.
You said. What about the town master?
The town master has stepped down due to corruption, treason, and just being a jerk.
Corroborating
coward.
with the Red Brands.
And he cooperated with the Red Prince.
And he's a coward.
That is the best damn news I've heard in God knows how long. I would up it up to 2 gold piece per with that good news.
Thank you, sir. Well appreciated. We'll probably spend it all in your shop anyway.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not going to complain, but I'm still kind of out of gold either way, so it
Yeah.
does not matter too much. He just goes behind his desk, opens.
Don't forget
Oh,
about the
just follow
discount.
safe. Ah, I remember.
Jesus, well, get it.
As
Get in there.
he gives you 14 gold pieces. I see you brought a green skin.
Wouldn't it
friend.
be 28 if it's 14 pieces and you went up to 2 gold?
No, math has never been my strong suit. I don't know how I'm a shopkeep. Be right back with the rest.
You need somebody to look over your books.
I normally have Anders, kind of a math whiz, look over, but I gave him and Thistle the day off. The other 14 gold pieces I owe you.
Even if he's gonna hand it to me, I'm gonna turn around, hand them straight to Beric.
Yep. And they're
3
in.
gold.
Dwarves are the best with money. That's what we give them to ours.
Let me,
You know, if Beric falls into a pit or gets summoned to another dimension, we are going to be broke as
No.
shit.
That's true. Well, okay. To be fair, we'll need to figure out how we spread some of the stuff around at some point because it's going to start to defy the laws of physics.
the only reason why he's even saying that is he was drawing from the deck of many things,
Oh God.
and his first draw was he was cursed, and his second one was Don John. So he was literally sucked into an extra dimensional portal.
Oh no.
You got like the worst 2. You could have got 3 wishes.
Yeah, seriously.
And they are level 11, so no one can really wish. So, yeah. I think his character's pretty much done.
That character's gone forever unless somebody
He's,
can wish.
no,
well.
now the
He's-
character's gonna be. He's gonna fight his way out of the external dimension. Be mad at them for not coming to find him. New bad guy.
He's
That's
coming
what I
back.
said.
100%.
I mean, you did
He's
it to
coming back as a bad
Garor,
guy.
so it definitely would be funny. And they'd have a hard time. They would have a hard time killing me too, because you've been struggling to do it for fucking many turns. Finally, you figured it out. You're like, oh, he's got a gambling problem. Here we go. He's gone.
We're just-
Under
They just
important,
keep
I'm gonna
rolling
place
5s.
The shop gear available in
Ooh,
the shop.
I love gear.
So I'm guessing he doesn't
Unless
have
it
mounts
costs over 25 gold pieces, it's not located in the shop.
Got it.
So you're telling me there might be a mastiff, a donkey, or a mule? Because the mastiff's 25 gold.
It should be under the link I gave you. Should take you to adventuring gear.
It took me to all the equipment.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I
It took me to
click on
equipment
it
in
again.
general. I can look under adventuring gear though. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, here we
Just
go.
under
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, it's not hard to find, but I just wanted a mule.
You do with a mule? You got
There's no mule or mastiff.
I don't even know what half this shit is. What is an abacus?
Oh, it's
It's Chinese math.
yeah, it's like a calculator. It's a physical. Yeah. It's
Oh,
like
that thing. Yes, I do know what
yeah,
that
it's
is.
an abacus.
Yeah,
Needs a
whatever they said it is what it is.
but it's now.
I thought it was to do with like alchemy. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay,
Signal.
it's a freaking yeah, it's a counting tool.
God damn
Who
it.
would? Okay, let's just go. Sorry, out of character. One last time. Who the hell would ever just speak? I have my abacus. I'll count how many gold we have.
Probably Dan.
I'm buying it now.
Barthen's like, would you guys be interested in some abacus I just had shipped all the way up from Kalimshan?
How much is the abacus?
Uh,
Yeah, sure.
I'll
I'll
give
buy
it
it.
to
I'm
you
not gonna
for
buy that. Yeah, I'll buy
3
the
gold
abacus.
pieces.
How many
Alright, I'll
flasks
buy
of
the
oil do you
abacus.
think I could fit on it? Is this flammable oil or
I'm
is it
gonna
like
use
cooking
this.
oil? Type of
Oh
oil
my
is it
god,
oil
this
flask?
fucking thing is forever long.
I hope to open a shop someday, so this could be useful.
Yes, it will help you count to at least 100.
Seems like you. Do you have another one for yourself there, Barthen?
That oil is like lamp oil.
Oh, so it does burn.
Yeah.
We do. Yeah, we had 2 flasks of oil. We've probably used one.
Yeah, because I poured it all over the Townmaster stuff.
Yeah, you did.
So we need to pick up another.
How many
flask
flasks of oil can I reasonably carry?
Well, I mean, because anybody else will need it for the hooded lantern. Though we have Nevin now, who has dancing lights, which is
They weigh
helpful.
a pound each, so
Oh, we don't have.
technically, whatever your encumbrance is.
Yeah.
Although you'd look quite ridiculous with bags and bags full of oil, and that could lead to
You know
your own
what?
death.
I have 1, so I'm gonna buy. You know what? How
Let's
much?
say Almar has 10 available.
10.
Yeah.
I'm buying all 10.
Okay, that will be 1 gold piece for the oil.
Cling.
Got it. All right.
Oh, I can burn so much shit with this.
Making all my gold back.
Yeah.
Do we need a 10-foot pole or some manacles?
Technically, you're not making your gold back. You're just giving us items that are.
Allow me to be happy for once. I'm already happy. The Town Master stepping down, the red brands being killed. Making
about a
gold is my 3rd favorite thing.
How about a couple of potions of healing? Let's seem because I know you had a couple, and you were going to give us a discount on those. I believe it was 25%.
I do believe I got a few more. I think I have three available. I'd probably let them go for about 35 gold apiece. For you. Anyone else, they'd probably be paying close to 50.
Okay, that sounds great. What do you think, guys? Should we get all 3? Just a couple? We have.
I think we should
one?
get all 3.
All
We have
right.
the money for it.
Yep.
I would say if we already have 1, it should be the 4 should be split between the 2 people that take the most hits. So like Win and Bader.
I'm sorry, I'm only partially paying attention because I'm trying to read up on like weapons and armor and stuff.
You're fine.
So what are we talking about?
Where to put the 3 healing potions we just got?
Oh
There's
yes,
about
I
3
should
potions of
probably
healing.
I should probably have like
At least 1.
at
Yeah, 'cause
least
I took-
one.
Maybe 2.
Because I took one from you and shoved it in the halfling's mouth, so he didn't die. And then
I go ahead and finish what you're saying. I have a homebrew thing I was asking if you guys would like to do with the potions.
oh yeah, okay, that's fine. That's all I had to say. But we have one left, and
Is a-
now we have 4 across.
Does a lance count as a pole arm?
No, it's a special weapon.
Okay.
That's weird to use if you buy a lance.
Yeah, I was just looking
Good
at it
luck
and
with
I'm
that.
like, no, I'm not planning on buying it. I'm like, why is it like only 10 gold pieces, but it does 1d12?
Well, there's other. It's a weird weapon. I have to. No, I've never played with anyone that used one.
I mean, isn't
maybe
it
a
mostly for
cavalier.
mounted combat?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, so you need to have
it's
a mount.
really it's like at disadvantage at close range and stuff. We'd have to go look at it.
So I'm adding a potion of healing.
No, well, we have 4 across the party, so we'll have to figure out how we want to distribute them.
Okay.
But yeah,
I say
can,
Droop should get all 4.
that is a hard no.
Keep Droop alive at
Droop
all
just starts
costs.
chugging them. Tastes good. um,
No, emergencies only.
I
If
know
Dr-
Speed of level 3 was doing it, and a few other people I've seen posting that for their potions of healing, what they do is you can drink the potion as a bonus action, or
Yeah,
you
to
can use
roll.
it as your regular action and get the full, like act like you got the full dice.
I like
so
that
both
better.
2d4s would be 8 if you used it for your full action. But if you used it as your bonus action, you'd still roll.
I like that a lot better.
I like that actually. I would like to do that.
Because potions
Showing
of
that you
healing, if,
actually
like, if you
take
roll
the time
low,
to drink the whole thing.
Because if it's like an emergency, yeah, I'd be willing to spend my full action just like run away.
So if you guys are down to do that, I'm down to do that with the potions.
that sounds good. I've never understood
with
that the rolling mechanic for potions of healing. And 4th edition, they were just a set number of hit
I
points.
feel like
Right.
how can you make
Yeah.
something so inconsistent that it
yeah,
never
it's just
heals?
it's a potion of healing. It should do
Oh,
what
yeah,
it
it can
does.
heal 7 or 25, but nothing lower than that.
So I know we got at
See-
least 2 votes. What about you, Wen?
Oh, I'm good with that.
And Nevin?
Yep.
And that's the same for the enemies too, right?
If they drink?
Yeah, if they have
potions
potions of healing. Yep.
Yeah, most rules that apply to you guys would also apply to the enemies,
Sounds good.
including new spells that were added in Strixhaven.
Oh, do we have those?
You
Ooh,
should.
I haven't
Okay.
looked at those actually.
I don't
They're
think I can.
strong.
Yeah, I can't take any of them. So
There's
one, I can take one.
Strixhaven had some warlocks in the actual Magic set. Hold on. Let me just. I'm not
didn't
gonna
add any
change
sub-
it.
Barbs is really good.
Well, technically they added a bunch of subclasses that could go for like technically any place.
They added backgrounds that are strong.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had that background or one of them, but it's fine.
Hi, biscuits.
I know a lot of people that are banning them from unless they're doing like a Strixhaven campaign.
I think the backgrounds make sense because you get a free feat that gives you like basically like magic initiate. Like,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nevin, you were gonna say something before. What were you gonna say?
That is a good question.
Dang it. Sorry, man.
He's got to lean on his keen mind.
Yeah. That's why I took the feat, because this guy doesn't remember shit.
Same. That's why I take notes because I can't remember anything.
I remember
105
everything.
gold.
Oh, are there any how do you do learning a new tool or skill proficiency?
For the tools,
Yeah.
I would say you'd have to spend let's say you're like doing your rest time and doing that thing. I would say you'd have to spend probably a week or so practicing with the tools, and you'd be proficient in them.
What about expertise? That's a long-term thing, right?
That's like I would
That's
almost
gonna be
say
much
that's like
longer.
months of investment.
That's gonna be
Okay.
much longer.
Because that's
Just
like
'cause that's-
I aspire to that, but I'm not there. It's gonna be a
Right.
while.
Where did the monies go? Sorry, I'm trying to.
Max, what is the plan after we finish up here? Do we want to go to like the bar and ask about the orcs again?
Well, we can
him
ask
about-
Barthen too. Yeah,
Yeah, we can ask Barthen.
I have a couple questions for Barthen as well.
Yeah, I'll let you answer that.
He's just counting all the gold you gave him from the healing potions.
So Barthen, some questions. Now that the red brands are gone, is there anything else that's troubling the town? We saw a note on the outside of the town masters, or the town hall, basically, about some orcs. Have you heard anything about that?
Yeah. Few travelers through the town coming from the east have said that they've either seen orcs kind of patrolling the roads or seen kind of burned wagons and sorts walking by. Seems like the orcs have been kind of picking and choosing who they've attacked, but definitely some reports of orcs attacking people from the east.
Anything else going on? I know I had talked to one of the miners in the bar, and he had mentioned there were some undead in the mines. But anything else that folks have been complaining about as they came in, or
You know, there's a place also to the east, the old Owl Well. It's like an old kind of abandoned tower from, I believe, the times of the Netheril Empire, and heard that there was some strange things going on there from travelers. They reported the smell of rotting flesh and a strange tent set up there.
You said the Owl Well, the old Owl Well. Is that what you said?
Oh yeah, it's called the Old Owl Well.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Check that out.
Is there a smithy in town?
Yogthul, kind half-organ fellow does run a smithy on the north end of town.
Yogthul, that's such a strong name. I love it.
Okay, I might pay him a
He's
visit
a
on our way out.
quite
of
a
town.
strong man.
All right.
I
Is he good?
imagine
Is he
one of
good
his-
smith?
Yeah, he keeps the town equipped with nails and horseshoes and
Mm,
the like picks and such.
but
yeah,
he doesn't
nothing has ever
specialize
been.
in like weapons and like swords, hammers, axes.
There's not much call for that around here, but I'm not sure if he could do it or not for you. I don't
Maybe
have
if
much
they're
need of it.
maybe the red bands will make need for a call. Maybe there needs to be a militia here.
True. I do believe so. I'm not sure who would be the town master now that.
Why don't you?
Harbin
run
West.
for
Yeah, I
town
was gonna
master?
ask you who do you think should be the next town master?
'Cause I'll
You
be
know-
honest, if I had to vote, I would vote either between you or the bartender over at the Sleeping Giant.
I'm not sure if you've. Myself, I don't really aspire to lead the town. I'm quite happy with my general store, but, if voted in, I would do my duty. But I don't know if you've met Darren Eatermath yet.
No,
Eater math? Does he eat math?
we should bring this
Eater-
abacus.
Better than he
Eatermath.
does.
He has a orchard down the road on northern east of town. Old and more seasoned half elf man. He used to be an adventurer back in the days. Strong man, keeps to himself, but I think we need a stronger hand. Maybe I would see if he would want to be the town master myself, but that's me. I'm not sure what everyone else would like.
Is he who you voted for last time?
I don't even remember voting last time. I just was minding my business in the shop and just heard that Harbin Wester was declared town master.
What
I
did
feel
Harbin
like
to
we
do
hear that
before he
a lot.
was town master anyway?
I believe he was a banker in some town, maybe Waterdeep or something. He came here.
He didn't even live here.
No, he was not from the area. A lot of us are not from here. We have just kind of moved for our fortunes in other places away from larger cities, but
Anywhere else in town you think we should visit? As we're trying to hoping to find Gundren, and we got a few leads, but anybody else that might know a little bit more about the surrounding area could be helpful.
Right on time.
Oh my god, it is pizza time.
Oh yeah.
It's always pizza time on Saturday.
he gets buff for 2 hours. The pizza buff.
people that would know the surrounding area. We don't travel from here too often, but like I said, Darren was an adventurer. Maybe he would know, or I believe we have a new priestess at the small shrine to Timora. We have
A
I believe.
priestess, you say?
Yes, I
Not a
believe she
priest.
goes by Sister Gariel.
This is
He
the
arrived.
Shrine of Luck
Yes.
I've read about. I mean, I wouldn't mind having some luck on whatever we're about to do next.
It's a good point, Nevin.
Should we split up to cover more ground, ask more questions, or should we just walk around as an imposing force?
Should always split the group up as much as possible.
In town, I think it's fine. Yeah.
Actually, if you think about it from a role playing perspective, splitting up and covering ground is going to take the same amount of time anyways, because you're still going to have two
Yeah.
forms of dialogue
Yeah,
happening.
Exactly.
True. I just wanted to see what we thought would be.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I guess I would say there's like 3 places we could probably go. It's back to the bar to ask questions, which we probably could have done on our way out of town, but I don't think they knew much. And then there's Darren and Sister Gariel. Those are the
I kind of
last
want to
3.
go see Darren because he seems like an
Yep.
interesting.
I agree, and he might know more about. If he's a former adventurer, then he's a psycho like we are. And
He
like,
might be a wizard though. He might if he has anything magical related. I do have a few questions for him.
I mean, he's the half elf, so he said I think didn't Barthen just say he's been around a long time? He's an older guy.
Yes, he's a older half elf.
Okay.
Used to be an adventurer.
Till he took an arrow to the knee.
Well,
I did not say that. We don't need any Skyrim here, unless we do an Elder Scrolls campaign, which I will not be running because I don't know a lot about the lores of the games.
I know a lot of surface level Elder Scrolls, but nothing like deep.
I know the game lore, but I know there's a lot more behind it. And I haven't played the MMO at all.
I played for like a week.
The MMO was. I think I got into it too early, and it was terrible. I bet if
I
we
played-
did it
yeah.
now, it would be awesome.
I remember I played the first day it came out, and I was like doing a dungeon, and I went in there, and it was like, I guess they didn't really set up instances, so I had a quest, and it was like I walked in, and I guess people were just down there killing shit, and every time they killed something, I got credit for it. It was like, it's like, your quest is completed. I'm like, cool, I did nothing. I'm like, log out. All right, so we're all going to the orchard.
Yes. Oh, the blacksmith too. We should probably visit. him.
yeah, I mean, yeah, the
Yes,
blacksmith. That's kind of
whichever-
a personal thing for me, but like if we want to go by there, I think it's worth.
Why, hello, gorgeous butt.
I'm up to you guys.
Hello.
Yeah, let's. I think Darren makes the most. Well, I guess. Why don't we take them in order of? We're probably heading out of town, right? So we're probably heading north at some point. So why don't we take them in order of?
Actually, I think we're heading east.
That's true. I guess because north is the Cragmaw Castle.
Hold
but
on,
It sounds like we're not ready to
hold
do
on.
that yet.
I mean, at the undead, the miners thing, isn't that like right here in town or near town? That would be like
Yeah. I
path
don't know.
of least footsteps.
That's true. I don't know.
Do you want to explain the tree sap on your head? No, I didn't think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll take wherever. I feel like the Shrine to Tamora and Darren make the most sense in terms of like us getting some
Come on.
additional information we don't have.
Oh, look at this beautiful 20-pound biscuit.
Oh my god, go OOC. Why not have a map of the town?
That's a chunky cat.
She's
You guys are
Oh yeah.
here right now. The smithy isn't too far. The shrine here and the orchard out here, so up to you.
Looks like we
Um,
could do like Smithy. Looks like it's literally just like right outside.
Yep. Let's go talk to the smith, I guess.
Just
and then-
barely down the
Smithy-
road.
Yeah.
Smithy, Shrine of Luck, because it's also kind of just down the road, and then we can like the little windy thing to the orchard.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
All right, Smithy it is.
This shouldn't take long, I don't think.
Because I don't need anything from the smithy.
I'm just trying to rent some space or rent some time.
Oh yeah, Smithy,
At a
how's
later-
that
at a later-
mask? How's that mask going?
Oh right, I need to make that mask.
Just pull. You just see
I was right.
Drew pull his hood down a little bit longer. I want the mask that looks like what do we say? As he looks at Tybalt.
It was a tiefling mask, right?
Tiefling, yes. I believe it was a tiefling.
Give me a short tiefling.
Okay.
Which will be
Yeah.
nice looking, but
I want to look like the Goblin Slayer.
you'll have a tiefling that make a mask made of gold. So,
You
That's
all
interesting. Okay.
are exiting Barthen's provisions and make a left, kind of where Barthen had kind of pointed out where Yogg-Thul's smithy was, and as you get close, you see a small kind of wooden, almost like a gazebo, but just little wooden pillars over a forge and anvil. You see a shirtless, green skin, quite muscled half orc wearing some kind of black loose pants and black leather boots, hammering what looks to be horseshoes on the anvil. Kind of his hair is kind of braided back into a short ponytail, shaved close on the sides.
You're Yagthul, right?
Clink! Like one last hammer as he looks back and says, "Yeah, and what can I help you with?"
Well met. I'm Barrick, and this is our adventuring
Yes.
company, and I don't know.
Band of merry men.
Yeah. So I don't know if the Red Brands have been giving you any trouble lately, but we just took care of them yesterday. I don't know if you were one of the folks that they tried to extort.
Oh, they did come here. He's just kind of patting his hands off and extends his hand to and says, "You can just call me Yog."
All right, Yog. So I mostly just wanted to stop by. I'm a bit of a smith myself, and
Meet you.
I was wondering if maybe we could make a bit of a deal, if you had some time that you weren't using your forge, and we had some downtime. I could maybe make use of your facilities here to work on a couple projects. I could also help you out if you like.
And what time would you be free for this kind of work?
Well, I'm not quite sure yet. Right now we're trying to find a lost friend of ours, and we just took care of those Red Brands yesterday. But my hope is to have a little bit of downtime once we resolve that.
Well, I did just receive a order for quite a few hinges that I need to have done. Do you know how to make a hinge?
Sure, in my sleep.
Well, at night, if you want to come by and just make me 100 hinges, and you can use the forge at times when I'm not using it for your own. I have plenty of extra scraps here.
That sounds great. I can do that. I'm happy to help.
Maybe we can show each other a thing or two about half-orcan versus dwarven forgery.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been away from home for a while, so it would be nice to be behind a forge again.
Well, I don't see why. Why not? We can't make this deal.
Great. I guess other than that, have you? So we just got into town pretty recently, and like I said, we're looking for a lost dwarf friend of ours. But we heard something about some orcs to the east of town, and trying to run down sort of what other things are sort of plaguing the town. Has anything been aside from the Red Brands, which I'll remind you, we already took care of? Is there anything else that's been a problem for you?
Besides not quite enough work to earn a full, honest living, the Red Brands were the main problem in the town itself, but maybe someone else has some issues. I do remember seeing Sister Gariel returning to town a few evenings ago, seemed to be stumbling back to her shrine.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll
She
go.
might be having issues.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I will. I guess I'll be back this evening, to give you some help around here. But it was nice meeting you.
Sounds good. I live in that small hut out back. Just knock on the door and wake me up if you need anything.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Yog. All right,
Thank you.
should we head over to the Shrine of Luck?
I would say so.
Yep. Cool.
The
I can
shrine
make stuff in my downtime now.
isn't too far. Just right down the street from the smithy, as you see a small stone church kind of built. The kind of nice, almost beautiful face of a woman kind of in stained glass in front of it. Hair kind of spraying everywhere, multiple colors, reds, greens, blues, almost in the shape of a coin. Above the door, a strong bar, kind of
Oh god,
reinforced
she's a
wooden door in
hipster.
front. What is a hipster?
No, talking to myself.
What is a hipster?
I just saw Harbin Wester's home on the map, and I was like, we should go there.
I was thinking the same thing.
We just have Tybalt be Harbin. I lost my key.
It would probably work.
Inside the small